What's up guys, welcome to GT Content. I'm Gary. Can a stock Nissan GTR run a 10-second quarter mile because magazines have stated that it's only capable of low 11s? Well, the answer is yes, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to run a 10-second quarter mile with your GTR. That's if you have one. If not, then just watch this for entertainment purposes only. First off, I don't want to disappoint anyone. Not all Nissan GTRs can run a 10-second quarter mile stock because there are some GTRs that are full bolt-on E85 and are not capable of a 10-second quarter mile. There were specific years that will give you an advantage of running a 10-second stock, and those years are 2012, 2013, and 2014. I'm not saying that those specific years are the only ones that are capable of a 10-second quarter mile. There have been other years, but those 3 years are the most frequent. So if you have one of those 3 years, then you have a higher chance of running a 10-second quarter mile stock. You might be able to run 10 stock straight from the factory, but there are some little tricks that you need to do to help you reach those 10s a little more frequently. And here's the first one. The first thing are the tires. I was able to run a 10.9 stock with the stock Dunlop tires, but once they wore out, I replaced them with these Michelin Pilot Super Sports. Not only were they more daily driver friendly, comfortable, and less noisy, they also reduced the unsprung weight of the car. So I have them in stock sizes for the front and the rear. In addition, I also lowered the air pressures to around 28 to 30 psi in the front and about 25 psi in the rear when I go drag racing. This combination has been very consistent with me running 10-second quarter miles. The next item on the list is weight reduction. What kind of weight reduction do I have on this car? Well, it's pretty much stock. If anything, I've already told you guys the Michelin Pilot Super Sports reduced the weight slightly. I also have power mods which slightly reduce the weight, and what those two pieces do is they help with the consistency of running 10s. Before that, with the stock mid-pipe and stock exhaust, it was hitting low 11s. It would hit 10.9 here and there, and then it would be like 11.2s. It wasn't very consistent, let's just say. So with the mid-pipe and the exhaust system, it's now more consistent at hitting 10s. Those two modifications do not need an ECU upgrade. You can run those two mods with the stock ECU, except if you're a 2017 or newer with the exhaust valve option. There's nothing special about my mid-pipe or exhaust system. It's not a brand name like AMS or ETS or anything like that. The mid-pipe itself is a 3-inch mid-pipe from XS Power, and the exhaust system is a 3-inch exhaust system I bought on eBay from some Chinese manufacturer. And if you're interested in installing a mid-pipe or exhaust system in your GTR, then check out my channel because I have those how-to videos available. Here's my engine bay. You can see there's nothing done. I can guarantee you that I don't even have filters. Look, oh, there you go, stock filters. Oh, it looks like I need to change them. But stock filters here, and nothing special over on this side also. Once I pull these out, oh, looks like I need to change them here too. But stock air filters, guys, that's what I've been using. The next thing is fuel, because fuel plays a very important role in the performance of your car, especially the Nissan GTR, because if the GTR senses that there's bad fuel in there, it'll pull timing and all the power that you might have had with your car. Yeah, well, you're not gonna have it. And in my case, I don't even run race gas. What I do is I've been using 91 octane, and for consistency's sakes, I do pour 3 gallons of E85 into the tank and fill it up with 91 octane. So there is a slight mix in there of E85, and what that does is it slightly improves the octane level, and the stock Nissan GTR ECU is capable of handling that. There is also one more trick with the fuel, which I'll show you. If you look at my fuel gauge, I'm about halfway, and that's where you want to be, because if you have it too full, there's not enough weight at the rear tires. So with this amount of fuel, it actually helps with the weight distribution, putting weight down on the rear tires. Of course, there are other things to take into consideration if you're trying to hit that 10-second quarter mile with your stock GTR, and that is weather. You're probably less likely to run a 10-second quarter mile with 100-degree temperatures outside or 100% humidity outside. So weather plays a very, very big role in running that 10-second quarter mile. Another thing that plays a very big role is track prep or the surface you're on. If you're on concrete or asphalt that's not really well taken care of, or if there's sand on the surface, of course you're not gonna have any traction, so that's gonna increase your time. So what are the ideal conditions? Well, from my experience, it's gonna be around 70 to 85 degrees with good prep. You don't wanna be out there when the surface is not prepped at the drag strip, because all you're gonna be doing is spinning or bogging, and that's just not a good time. Like I mentioned earlier, my GTR was capable of running 10s stock, but these additional mods or tricks that I did just made it more consistent at running 10s. I hope you learned something from this video. If you did, hit that like button, and if you want to further support my channel, hit that subscribe button for future GTR content. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.